Maybe this is the boat we'll use to get to the island, or maybe this boat. Now it is time for Shoyu Japan life. Just kidding. It's probably this boat. But that's our hotel. And that is Miyajima that we're heading to. If you look out in the water, you can see these little raft looking things. These are actually growing oysters, raising oysters underwater. Heading to Miyajima. By walking in the opposite direction, you can see that there's actually schools. Looks like schools over here. And the fields. And goes further down into residential areas here on Miyajima. Again, in the opposite direction of where all the famous attractions are. But as you come around, there's this shrine here that actually is connected to this Torii here on Miyajima. This is a much smaller one. We're gonna head over to the other side so we can see the actual famous Torii, the World Heritage Site in the water. Here we go. Let's go. On Miyajima, they have the momiji, the maple designed Coke on, but they also have the momiji manju vending machine also. Gotta get a drink. Gotta get a drink. Gotta get a drink. Here's the regular Miyajima port where all the boats come across from the main island to Miyajima. And when you come across, another famous thing you get to see is deer. Oh dear. That's the first one we found. And tons more to come. There we go. One of the things that I wanted to eat here on Miyajima is momiji manju, but this is the age momiji manju, which is the fried momiji manju. And this is one of the shops that serves it, or the shop that serves it, and here it is. Comes in 4 flavors. The koshian, or the red beans, a custard cream, cheese, and lemon flavor. You buy your tickets here, the vending machine, give it to them in here, and then they actually make it and serve it here. So the way they serve this is on a stick. That's what it looks like. It's supposed to look like a maple leaf, but after you fry it, that's what it looks like. That one looks like a star. Anyway, this is the red beans. Look at the view. I'm gonna try. Itadakimasu. Didn't get to the good part yet. Different from the regular. Something to get while you're in Miyajima. Oishiyo. We're getting our wonderful snack. We're on this pathway now that leads to the famous shrine over there. Take our pictures and we'll see more of the island. Oh, and there it is. You can see the crowd gathering. Oh, and more deer. a deer. Here we go. This seems to be the closest point to the famous gate in the water. Oh my gosh, can you see how steep this is? That is impossible to climb. It's more like a slide. Show you one more time from the side over here. You can catch. Does that do that any justice? Look at these oysters. You want to see a big rice scooper? That's a big rice scooper. You want to see a bigger rice scooper? I'll show you a bigger rice scooper. Look at that, man. Humongous. Look at the size of this thing. Just came up from this area in here. A lot of neat things to see. There's a clock here based on the astronomy symbols. Shell of a massive sea turtle, and then again we have big rice scoopers called shamoji. My height is right about here, so if you look at that, massive rice scoopers, and this has a beautiful view of Miyajima from the top, and actually a nice sea breeze. More rice scoopers. The tide is pulling back, so very shallow now. Can you see? I was talking about the rice scoopers, but if you look over here, have you ever seen so many? Hundreds. We're just inside here showing you the view. Here's another view. You can see water has receded quite a bit, and it's going to continue to the point where even the Torii, this gate, is going to be able to be accessible on foot, because the water is going to move back that far. Monkey see, monkey do. Look at the feet. Here we go. Heading out there. Walking on the sand. Again, low tide, so able to make it out here to the shrine because it's low tide, and we got tons and tons of people doing it. You can see the water receded all the way from back there, and it's all the way pulling back out over here so that we can see the Torii. As you take the seaside walk towards the Torii in the water, the gate in the water, there's actually another route back here that's filled with a lot of souvenir shops. So coming back this way, you can also head in here, and lots of shops to do your souvenir shopping. They call it omiyage, but they also have the momiji manju, which is the maple Japanese confectionery, Starbucks, and of a lot of other things. A lot of other things down this road. You can check it out. As you're walking down this souvenir alley over here, got these kind of cool places. This place has alcoholic drinks, oysters that are famous here in Hiroshima. But the bar atmosphere is real cool. And then you go further down, they have more shops and more cool stuff. Oh, this one character type Sumiko. This one is Ridakuma. Got another bar over here. Misting. Cool stuff. And it just keeps going and going. Oh, more oysters over here. Cool atmosphere. And the beach down on that side. The sea monsters over here. You can hear them growling. Here they are. See, sea monsters, sea monsters. Time to leave Miyajima, heading back to the main island. Here comes our boat. Minasan, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends too. Thank you, oh yeah, arigatou. よろしくお願いします。You're eating paper. Happily.
食べたいで。迷路か。食べるにゃ。
Yeah, they're put there, and you can see where people kind of really smush that. And then you got the guy cleaning up, so that's cool.